You know how life gets busy and the little things start to slip away? Well, this story might feel familiar. It's about Aisha and Imran, a couple caught up in the chaos of daily life who almost forgot what brought them together in the first place. They had been married for 7 years. Aisha, a meticulous planner, and Imran, a laid-back dreamer, had fallen into the rhythm of life. But somewhere along the way, their conversations had turned into logistical exchanges. Did you pay the bills? What's for dinner? Don't forget to pick up Aram from soccer practice. It wasn't that they didn't love each other. It was that life had a way of drowning out the reasons why they fell in love in the first place. One Thursday evening, Aisha stood in the kitchen, chopping vegetables while juggling a work call. Imran walked in, glanced at the stack of dishes in the sink, and sighed. "You couldn't wash these before starting dinner?" he asked. Aisha's hand froze mid-chop. "Excuse me? I've been working all day and managing the kids while you were at your precious cricket match," she snapped. "Oh, so now I'm not allowed to have a little break?" Imran shot back, his tone defensive. It escalated quickly. Voices rose, blame was thrown around, and the kids watched silently from the living room. The argument ended the way most of their fights did, with a cold, uncomfortable silence. That night, as they lay in bed, backs turned to each other, Aisha stared at the ceiling, feeling the weight of the distance between them. The next morning, Aisha found a crumpled piece of paper in Aram's school bag. It was a drawing, stick figures of their family, with a sad face drawn on the mommy and daddy. It hit her like a ton of bricks. Their arguments weren't just affecting them, they were affecting their children. That evening, she approached Imran cautiously. He was sitting on the couch, scrolling through his phone. "Can we talk?" she asked softly. He looked up, surprised. "Of course." She sat beside him, holding the drawing. "Aram drew this today. I think we've been so caught up in our own frustrations that we've stopped seeing what matters." Imran took the paper and stared at it. His shoulders slumped. "You're right. I've been so focused on everything going wrong that I forgot how much we have to be grateful for." They talked for hours that night, about the things they had been holding in, about how they missed the little things, like Aisha's laugh when Imran made silly jokes, or the way Imran would hum their favorite song while making tea. They decided to make small changes, to be kinder, to listen more, and to carve out moments just for themselves. The next weekend, they arranged a family picnic. No phones, no distractions, just the four of them in the park. Aisha packed their favorite sandwiches, and Imran brought his guitar. A few weeks later, Aisha found a sticky note on the fridge. It said, "You're doing amazing. I love you." It was a small gesture, but it meant the world to her. In return, she left his favorite cookies on his desk with a note, "Thank you for being my partner." Their journey wasn't perfect. They still argued, still had bad days. But now, they were fighting for each other, not against each other. So, if you're listening to this and thinking about your own relationship, remember this. It's never too late to rediscover each other. Sometimes, all it takes is a little courage, a lot of patience, and a willingness to hold on through life's storms.